You know, all of us are wanting, I think, to be invited to a new place. You know, you hear sometimes, hey, I just moved into my new place. There's something about a new place. It's different from the old place. I'm thinking it also in terms of the horrific thing that happened in Las Vegas, that people are trying to create in the aftermath a new place, a place that's different, a place where there's a community with no outcast, nobody, a place that bridges the distance, a place of inclusion and acceptance, a place of healing and forgiveness, a place of refuge and kinship. We know that, you all know that here, coming from your own past, you know, from a gang, which is a place of conditional love. It's a one false move place. To here at Homeboy, which we hope to be a place of unconditional love, a place of no matter whatness. So we all are looking to be invited to a new place. I remember like 20 years ago, I was walking in the projects, I was pastor, and I ran into a homie named Rafa, and he was kind of a hero of mine, older homie, you know. We'd gotten him a job as a mechanic, and he was raising his two sons alone, and just a hero. And he was sitting there smoking a frajo on the little porch thing in the projects, and so I'm talking to him, and I look over and I see a wall of homies, and so it was kind of, I saw one guy there named Louie, a young guy, and I called him, hey Louie, come here. So he came over and he had that look on his face like, G is gonna tell me something, you know, and so I said, oye, Nico, he shook my hand. He didn't shake Rafa's hand because Rafa's from a different gang. And so I said, hey, I heard, you know, that your lady, you know, she's due any minute. She's big as a ramflash. They took her to the hospital last night, and you were missing in action. Nobody could find you. And he goes, oh, my suegra went. I said, que gacho right there. I mean, don't tell me you're not going to be there when the baby's born. He goes, la neta, I don't think I could hang. I said, so I feigned like a heart attack. I go, oh my God, I can't believe you're not going to be there when your kid is born. I said, Rafa, were you there when your sons were born? And he said, yeah. I said, well, give him klecha, run it down to him, tell him what's up, tell him about his responsibility, tell him how beautiful it is to be there. Oh, I don't think he wants to hear about what happened to me. I said, that's what we're in this life together, to kind of give each other advice, to help each other out. So he stands up and he gets kind of animado. He goes, well, there I was at General Hospital in the waiting room, and I'm waiting, finally the nurse comes, she goes, come on, Ben, it's time. And so we go running down the hall, and she starts to put this dress on me, you know, like one of those gowns that she ties in the back, and she puts guantes, you know, gloves on my hands, and she puts a little cachucha on top of my head, and she puts a máscara across my máscara, you know, and she runs me down the hall, and she opens the door, and she pushes me in, and there are these two legs spread wide open with little heads popping out. And I have to get out of this room. I cannot stay in this room. And I go to leave, and she pulls me back, but I cannot stay in this room. And I said, why can't you stay in the room? Because that was not my lady. So I remember thinking, thank you, Mr. Helpful. You know. But before too long, all of a sudden, Louie was sitting down on the stoop with Rafa, both from two different places, two different neighborhoods, people you're not supposed to shake hands with, and they're smoking cigarettes, and Rafa's telling about the joy of being there when your kid is born. And we're all wanting to be invited to a new place, from those places of conditional love, one false move place, to unconditional love, the no matter whatness place. We all want to be invited to the place of inclusion and acceptance, of healing and forgiveness, a place of refuge and kinship. Invite people to that place today.